A smart person doubts everything. An idiot is certain about everything. Idiot is ignorant and happy. Smart is analytical and sad. Which one do you want to be? Or is it smart people who are the certain bunch and the idiots who are the lost bunch? Food for thought. Smart is a person who has improved their mind through study and learning. Intelligent is a person who was born with natural and mental sharpness. You will probably get many different definitions as to what smart means. For some people, it's to feel joy and happiness in any situation, no matter how difficult it may be. To behave maturely and pragmatically, whether in good or bad. While others might think it is to keep your emotions and thoughts apart, or maybe to never compromise one's values. On the other side of the coin, it is to create and innovate, to own developed certain habits and skills, mindsets that propel us to be smarter than those around us. In other words, to have cognitive superiority and critical thinking. But these people fall into two main categories: people who wish to be smart and people who want people to believe they are smart. Take for example individuals who wear glasses. They appear intellectual, but they can't even pass an eye exam. It's true that some people are quicker on the uptake. Intelligence isn't a set trait though. It's changeable. We all have the ability to learn and simulate the brain and improve over time. The key is to practice habits that support and protect the precious brain. You can't go wrong with reading a book. The base of all knowledge lies in books. The average person reads from 6 to 8 books a year. How many pages do you get through every day? If none at all, you are going to be very smart. The mind is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Reading is the basic element for mind development. It's second to none when it comes to gaining knowledge. James Mattis says that if you haven't read hundreds of books, you are functionally illiterate, and you will be incompetent, because your personal experiences alone aren't broad enough to sustain you. We all get a kick out of YouTube videos, but it's not quite the same. Visualization steals our imagination. Imagination allows us to draw upon our capacities for creativity and visual thinking and picture infinite possibility. Reading introduces you to new topics that stimulate your neural pathways and improve brain health. Whether you grab a book from your shelf, download a reading app, just make the time to actually read something. Do that constantly and you're golden. Forget about those who read thousands of books every year. Just be your biggest fan and get addicted to breaking your own records. Retention and appliance. Now, you read a lot of books, absorbed lots of information and so on. If you don't use that information again soon, it will quickly fade from your mind after a few days. We may only be able to recall a little of what we initially learned. In order to increase your ability to remember the core concepts, you need to store this information in your long-term memory, and the best way to do this is to frequently review what we've learned until it's locked in your memory prison. It's a huge pain, I know, but there's really no point in learning something if it doesn't make you smarter or inspire you to improve. The smartest people apply what they know not only to become a person of success, but also to become a person of value. It is also being able to do more with what they know, to apply in reality whatever you learn in theory. Learn a new language. Some studies show that bilingual people are smarter than the rest of us. It takes a lot of concentration, focus, and self-control. To speak more than one language is to exercise your cognitive abilities, and that improves how well you can multitask. General rule of thumb: if you practice something for 30 minutes a day, that makes you better at said something than most people. Hang out with people who are smarter, not dumber than you. People with interesting topics to discuss. Spending time with them benefits you on several levels, as they know different ways to improve your thinking and feed your brain, not numb it to death. I'm all for modesty, but if you are an excellence pursuer, don't hesitate to be selective. Intelligent people tend to have fewer friends than the average person, at least in part, because the smarter you are, the more selective you become. Who you spend time with reflects who you are. Take care of your body. There's a strong connection between physical exercise and brain function. Unfortunately, the only exercise people do these days is run out of patience or jump to conclusions. Neuron growth is promoted by the hippocampus, a part of your brain. Its activity increases every time you exercise, which is involved in memory. If you want to bear its fruit, it's important to do it regularly, from weighing lifts to a 30 minutes walk, whatever you can do. Sleep is also essential for supporting optimal cognitive function. With the right amount, it consolidates memories you created throughout the day and enhances your brain ability to learn new information when you wake up. Meditation was associated with better executive functioning and working memory because it improves the mood and reduces anxiety. Don't ignore your body when you're taking care of your thoughts. Develop the discipline to carry out your food, exercise, and sleep. Smart facts you didn't know. In February, women become smarter by talking less. Oh, wait, that's because there's only 28 days in it. If you're wrong and you stay silent, you're smart. If you're right and you stay silent, you're married. The truly smart criminals become politicians. Dolphins are smart animals. They train humans to stand on edge and toss balls for them. A sentient race went extinct long before humans existed. They were smart enough not to have kids. Scientists discovered that there is intelligence DNA inside of a lot of women. Unfortunately, most of them spit it out. It's no shocker that intelligence and humor are closely linked to each other. It's common for smart people to have a witty sense of humor. Human beings are lacking creatures. They can be so intelligent in so many ways, yet lack something as simple as common sense. Intelligence is not about knowing more than everyone around you. It's about exploring new ideas and solving problems. As you work towards becoming smarter, remember your strengths and stay curious. Humans are always followed by high intellect and smart thoughts, but I guess human dumbass is always faster.